WCCO Television, Minneapolis, St. Paul.
From WCCO Television, the Northwest's leading news station, this is the 10 p.m. report.
Good evening, everyone. There are new rumblings in the Middle East tonight.
This time, the rumblings are not the sound of gunfire, but a stern warning from Israeli Prime Minister Menachem Begin. That warning came tonight at a rally in Tel Aviv. 200,000 people attended the rally to show support for Israel's drive into Lebanon. As he addressed the rally, Begin, for the first time, set a deadline for the Palestine Liberation Organization to get out of embattled Beirut. He said the PLO has, quote, less than 30 days to leave Lebanon. And there was another surprise announcement, this time from Israeli Defense Minister Ariel Sharon. He said Israel will offer a temporary home to PLO guerrillas who agree to lay down their arms and abandon the PLO. PLO leader Yasser Arafat is not ready to renounce his cause, but he is asking for a face-to-face meeting with U.S. envoy Philip Habib. Arafat says such a meeting would save time in the negotiations to arrange a PLO pullout from Lebanon.
Warfare continues elsewhere in the Middle East tonight. Iranian and Iraqi troops continue their fighting to the north and south of the Iraqi city of Basra. And Iraqi jets also flew air raids today against Iran's oil refineries on Karg Island. As the war continued, Iraq released this footage claiming to show the bodies of hundreds of Iranian soldiers killed in battle today. Iraq claims to have driven the Iranians out, but Iran denies those charges. Fire caused extensive damage tonight in the business district of Glencoe, Minnesota. The blaze started just before 6 o'clock at a meat storage company and spread to an adjoining Sears store. The roof of the Sears store collapsed. One firefighter was taken to a Glencoe hospital where he was treated for minor smoke inhalation. There's no word yet on the cause of this blaze in Glencoe, Minnesota. Mike?
In Brooklyn Center, police have not found the person responsible for the shooting death of a woman early this morning. 34-year-old Randy Peterson was shot around 1 o'clock in the morning as she was standing in her home. The shots fired from a passing car. And police are wondering if that incident could be connected to a string of other shooting incidents this morning in some other nearby areas. Shots reported at 55th and Lyndale Avenue North. That was about 1:15 this morning. There were no injuries there. But about 15 minutes later, more shots fired at 67th and Bryant Avenue North. Again, fortunately, no one injured there. And later, policemen in Brooklyn Park say several car windows were shot out around 84th and Adair Avenue North. Authorities think all those incidents could be related. This was a long day for the people of Oakley, Minnesota in Red Lake County. Early this morning, tornado-force winds ripped through the city, causing heavy damage to buildings and trees. Today, residents were trying to literally pick up the pieces, as Jim Newman reports.
70 to 80-mile-an-hour winds did all the damage in about 10 minutes. And from about 2 o'clock this morning, Oakley residents have been picking up the mess. Hardest hit was this trailer park on the east side of the little town. 5 mobile homes were totaled, ripped from their foundations and smashed to bits. All but one of the 5 destroyed trailers was occupied when the winds hit. Galen Halverson, his wife and baby, had just got home when his trailer rolled off its foundation into the trailer next door.
The trailer went out, flipped right over, and the baby landed down on the floor. I mean, I shouldn't say the floor, the ceiling, I guess, tipped over. And it didn't get hurt, though.
No one was injured as the windstorm, and authorities insist it was not a tornado, tore at the town. Oakley's big silos were crushed like pop cans. Many houses and some buildings suffered roof damage. 40 to 50 trees were splintered or uprooted. The broken branches and remains of the mobile homes were piled at the edge of town to be burned later. As the afternoon wore on today,